Hi Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your February 1st to the 10th, 2019 reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. That would be so awesome because that's the way that YouTube knows that you guys are appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and we'll keep this channel growing. I know it's super small right now, but it's going to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, and so I thank you guys for your support. You are absolutely amazing. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information will be in the description box below, and if you would like to donate to my channel, that information will also be in the description box below. And if everybody donated like 5 cents, that would be so amazing. It would be so thrilling. Thank you guys so much. I do put a lot of time and effort into these videos, and I want to thank you. I love reading for you, Libra, every single week. So let's see, Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what February 1st to the 10th, 2019 has in store for you. Libra, February 1st to the 10th, 2019. 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 Libra, show me clearly, show me clearly. February 1st to the 10th, 2019, Libra. February 1st to the 10th, 2000. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see here. A Virgo, but turning inward. You're moving forward some way right now. Oh, there you are, Libra, shining through. Okay, a little bit of betrayal here. You're needing to rest. You're needing to take care of yourself. You have decisions to make, but you're not really feeling as comfortable within the decisions that you're making, within the, how things are progressing as you would like to be. There's a sense of something awakening within you that's reiterated here with the Four of Swords. And then a Cancer, or, this could also signify a Cancer, but this is also you moving forward. You're turning inward and you're moving forward. So that's a beautiful juxtaposition of personality. You are going into yourself and you're saying, what is it that I want? What is it that I need from my life? You're tired of something. You are just fed up with some nonsense, some, kind of bull that is going on here with people, and you are now focusing on what you want, how you're going, the way that you're moving forward. You're taking your ideas, your understandings, and you are going after your desires. Can you see those? Oh goodness, let me move these over a bit more. And you're really being open and real with yourself. I mean, this is definitely you saying, this is what I want, this is where I'm going. You need to keep your independence. So if you find that this person here, now this could be in a relationship that's kind of controlling and manipulative. This could be a person who says one thing to your face and does the other and kind of stifles you and tries to clip your wings. I just keep on feeling that here. And you feel as if, you're unbalanced as you're moving forward, especially in this first week of February, because it is the Two of Pentacles. That sense of just being a little bit off balance as you move into February, as you go into what it is that you want. There's something that you have to leave behind. There's someone that you have to leave behind. Something that has happened probably in your past from somebody who has hurt you. And now you're having this awakening of self and you're moving forward towards what it is that you truly desire, towards what it is that you want to be. So there's a reclaiming of self here, Libra, that is absolutely beautiful. You are moving forward. You have the Six of Swords, and you are moving forward towards what it is that you want, towards what it is that you desire. You're really thinking about where is it that you want to be? How is it that you want people to perceive you? You're thinking long-term instead of short-term. Right? You want to go out into the world. There could be something that you're trying to do. There could be something that you're trying to get off the ground. There could be a sense of travel. There is also a sense of movement here, of finding out that horizons are opening up for you in a way that you hadn't expected. So you're taking all your knowledge, all your understanding, and you're kind of going with it. Now, it doesn't have to be a large way. As I say, we always want firework-like existence where one huge thing happens after another, But this is actually after this person here has kind of betrayed you, after this person has given you a really hard time, and it could be this Virgo here, it could be this Cancer here, but it's somebody who, has really made you turn in on yourself and really evaluate where it is that you want to be, how it is that you want to move forward. You're not having this. I mean, no more are you going to sit back and kind of lackadaisically, go about existing. No, this is your time. This is your day. This is your year. 2019 is all about the prosperity that's coming in, all about leaving behind pains of the past, all about moving forward towards the prosperity that you so deeply desire in your life. And this is really saying you're done with people who are two-faced, who are, you know, backstabbers, who look at you and don't see all the hard work, don't see all the effort that you put in, or are jealous of you because of all the hard work and the effort that you put in, but they don't. Okay, so what they aren't seeing is that you work really hard. They think that it's just coming to you and everything just comes naturally to you and aren't you perfect kind of thing going on here. It's just a nastiness that I'm feeling from this card right now, which is something that, of course, isn't appreciated to hear in a reading. And I try to keep the readings very spiritually uplifting and positive as we move forward, because that's how people learn. I mean, everybody falls, everybody gets back up. Every moment in our life is a learning experience, and I truly, deeply, and personally believe this. So for you right now, you are moving forward and you're moving away from this person who doesn't understand. And it could be a group of people. It could even be a job or, you know, a form of study. It could be a person that you really liked talking to once, and now you would like to avoid them completely. When you see them, you think, oh no, not them, because you thought you were close. You thought you had this relationship, and then it just fell away. So now you're moving forward. You're taking your ideas, your understanding, and the angels are blessing you as you're going into the unknown, because the future is always unknown. No matter how much insight we have, there are so many variables that come into play that we can't always prepare for every single moment. So you're taking your knowledge and you're taking your understanding here, because that's what the swords represent to me. You're also defending yourself. You're being strong within your own skin. Instead of being the beautiful peacemaker that you are in this moment, you are turning inward and saying, what about me? You know, kind of forget making everybody else feel better. How is it that I'm awakening within myself, within my soul? So instead of being sharp-tongued or angry or, you know, fed up, you can be expressive and free and fly forward to achieving your dreams, to going after what it is that you want, to having this prosperity come into your life. There is a sense here of turning inward. Absolutely, positively, with the Hermit here. Now, this also represents a Virgo. So it could be that some of you were betrayed by a Virgo. Here, I'm actually feeling that quite strongly for some of you, that it was this Virgo energy or this passionate kind of, I can do it, don't worry, I got it kind of energy going on. Here, this creative exuberance that kind of backfired in your face by somebody because they wanted to do it and they wanted the credit for everything and they didn't want to give it to you. They didn't want to share it with you. So there's something here that you are now turning inward and you're saying, you know what? I'm going to do this on my own. Now, it doesn't mean that you quit your job and start your own business. So for some of you, you might be heading down the road towards that. You might be heading down the road towards going after what it is that you want. I wouldn't suggest doing it right away in February, February 1st to the 10th, because it looks like here you're doing a bit more planning and there's some trickery going on here. There's some nastiness coming up that needs to be avoided, or not avoided, because I don't think you actually can avoid it at this time. It needs to kind of be powered through and say, you know what, this is your opinion, this is what you think, but I'm just not into that. I'm just not going in that direction. I'm keeping myself focused on what it is that I want. Because you see here, he has the purple robe just like the magician. So he has that purple robe on and it's covered with a deer skin, kind of like the devil card that we have in the Llewellyn Tarot deck. So what this is making me think of is it makes me think of cutting the chains of society. And it makes me think of you embracing your own personal power. So as you're embracing your own personal power, you're cutting the chains of society and saying, not, I'm going to go live in a bus in the woods. You're not going to that extreme. You are saying, where is it that I want to stand? And has it been long enough? Because I think it has been long enough, Libra, for a lot of you to merely be existing. And now you want to start to be thriving. Now, that doesn't mean that it's going to happen within these 10 days. And it doesn't mean that, all of a sudden everything's going to fall into alignment and you're going to see all your desires, wishes, and hopes come into play. This is a journey that we are on together. And that's why I love sharing these readings with you every single week, because this is a journey of enlightenment. This is a journey of understanding. This is a journey of knowing yourself better, of seeing situations that are going to come up along the way that enhance the soul and enhance the self. That's what I am so passionate about. And that's what I hope you guys get from these readings. I know they're more spiritual, and I know they're probably a bit more esoteric. But this is you turning inward and saying, where's my passion? Where's my understanding? Where is it that I want to stand? And there's a flexibility of mind and spirit here with the serpent. There's also a shedding of the skin. So you are almost being reborn, in a sense, as you turn inward, as you look at yourself. It's almost as if through introspection, you understand something more, you see something more deeply, and you go after what it is that in your heart, you say, that's it. That's what I wanted. That's where I need to be. Now, it could be, for a lot of you, this Virgo here has kind of stopped that. Now, for some of you, this Virgo, you might say, Dane, this Virgo is my biggest cheerleader. Yeah, he or she very well might be. But this person could also be, for a lot of you, the person who tries to stop you from turning inward, who keeps you having to move forward and forward and forward, never really understanding. Or it can very well be that at times, looking outward is just so much easier than looking inward. And there was a need to surround yourself with noise and people who didn't matter and didn't have your best interests at heart and won't have your best interests at heart. But now you're stopping and you're turning inward and you're resting. Because even when you rest at times, Virgo, you have your armor on. You're not fully relaxing. You're not fully taking in the healing energy that you need to. You're not fully embracing the sense of serenity and peace. You wake up and you might feel agitated and angry, or your shoulders might be really tight, or you might have clenched your jaw. Something to have the rest not be enjoyable, not be peaceful. There's a sense here of letting that, I want to say that fight or flight, it's dying down. In 2019, there's a sense of things becoming calmer. And from February 1st to the 10th for you, Libra, this is a sense here of you embracing your truth, of you stepping back a little bit and saying what's really important to me. The angels are fiercely guiding you as you move forward. You're going to see something within yourself start to awaken. It might not be big. It might be, wow, I always wanted to. And then you start thinking of doing something different, something new, something that you had always thought might be fun. But now you're definitely going to say, you know what, that's what I'm going to do now. Or you might have the spirit within you. Wow, I have been sad for so long because people have been dragging me down. And now I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on those people closest to me. That's why, this boat, it isn't filled. It only has 3 people in it. Really looking at those who are closest to you, who are nearest and dearest to you. And now, because you are focusing on what it is that you want, you are finding a sense of wonder coming in, a sense of the winter ending. And there are always little winters coming, always little times where we feel as human beings as if our soul is stuck, as if we don't know how to move forward, as if, things are too heavy and it's been too long and happiness seems so far away. And you can't remember the last time that you truly laughed, that you truly enjoyed yourself at times. And now that's starting to thaw. And you're going to see that by following what it is that you truly love doing, your passion, your creativity here, this kind of evolution of self, there's something within you that's evolving, that's moving you forward towards what it is that you truly want to be and towards that person that you truly desire being. You're going to find that it comes about. There's also a need to pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your daydreams. Now, it might just say that sometimes your dreams or your daydreams, it could be when your mind wanders, you start to talk really harshly to yourself, saying, oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't do this, can't believe you didn't do that. Daydreams turn into, to-do lists that haven't been completed and everything, and it turns into a chastisement. Stop that, because that's going into your subconscious so heavily, Libra, that it's going to really impact you. There is a sense here of needing to calm and center yourself and to listen, because your spirit guides, your angels, they're talking to you. They're trying to get through messages of, maybe people that you shouldn't be around, things that you're giving too much credence to that you have to move on from, a sense of turning inward, a sense of following their guidance, because you are setting yourself free. You are the type of person who needs to have your independence, who needs to soar high in the sky. That's why you have the bird here on your throne. You have the raven there in the sky. You have armor. You're the only queen with armor with armor on you and a severe weapon in your hand. You could say the staff is a weapon, but a sword is so much more powerful. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're also entering into a state of majesty for yourself. There's a sense of power around air signs that I don't think they realize, because represented by the swords is a representative of a thing of nobility. It's not saying that any of the other signs are lesser, but your mind, your wit can serve you so well. You just have to trust yourself, and you have to set yourself free. It's cutting through doubts and fears. It's also guarding your mind, not letting everybody know your thoughts time and time again. You know, it's really sitting there and being discerning, not only with the people you trust, because that's huge here, but it's being discerning with the way you let people see you. It's almost like a masquerade, and I'm not saying that you're fake, because you're not, but you have a very certain image that you want to present to the world, and you're finding that balance now. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You're also able to defend yourself. As much as you are a person of harmony, you are a person of fierce determination. And now it's you using that fierce determination to move forward, to go after what it is that you want, to not let anybody stop you, to not let anything stop you. The first part of February is going to be a little bit trying. And I'm not trying to be the bearer of bad news, because there is such growth and such transformation that is happening because you are feeling a bit unsteady. As you are going into February, as, you know, the month changes, as you embrace this new time, you're going to feel a bit, you know, off balance, and a bit as if there's trickery around you. People saying one thing and then doing the other. That's definitely going back to the Three of Cups here. And that's why you need to rest. That's why you need to embrace this Four of Swords and take care of yourself, because there is a sense of imbalance. There is the sense of, you know, people trying to knock you off your game. And so by calming yourself, by centering yourself, by knowing that you are endlessly prosperous, even if you stumble, even if at times you fail, even if at times you sit there and you look at the situation and say, how the heck am I ever going to make it out of this? This isn't being drowned in your emotions. This is calming yourself, centering yourself, and finding your balance in order to move forward, in order to go after what it is that you want, in order to embrace what it is that your soul so deeply desires, and that's prosperity. It could be wealth. It could be something you value as much as money. All right, but there's a sense of prosperity that you are seeking, and there's a sense of prosperity that you are trying to juggle within your soul, within yourself. A balance maybe between work life and home life. And it could be between anything, between, you know, the responsibility of children and the responsibility of a partnership. It could be the, you know, responsibility of school and wanting to have fun and go out with your friends, trying to figure out what it is you're going to do, trying to figure out how it is you're going to move forward. The responsibility of children and of work. I mean, it's going to be different for each and every one of you because it is a general reading. But there is a sense here of finding that balance. And knowing that you are endlessly prosperous while you do so, meaning that as you do your best, because we as human beings can only do our best, not seek some unobtainable perfection, and not try to live a lie that people are selling you, to be able to, you know, get this car, and if you live in this house, you will be happy, and if you do this, you'll be happy, if you look like that person, you'll be happy. No, this is finding that balance within yourself. And right now, there is a sense of being a little bit uneasy, of, you know, having this energy around you that's trying to knock you off your game. But look at what strong clarifying cards you have. This is here, you hearing this call that starts with the Four of Swords, that is at kind of the meat and potatoes part of our reading. And then you have in your clarifying a sense of understanding, a sense of knowing what it is that you desire. And it could start off so little. It could start off as the tiniest, littlest call that you hear within yourself, of a way that your soul is awakening, as a way that your heart is awakening, as the way that you are finding yourself, the way that you are moving forward. And it becomes something, it is something that has been kind of shut away within your heart for so long. And thinking, oh wow, you know, it would be really nice, and you know, it would be really nice to go after my dreams and to obtain my goals, but you know, I can't right now. I have responsibilities, I have things. This is saying carve 5 minutes out of your day. And I know, I mean, I could benefit from those same words right there that just came out of my mouth. I mean, there is a sense of if you truly want it, you will make time for it. If you truly want it, if it's such a calling of your soul, and there's something that is such a calling of your soul for some of you Libras, that you are going to make time for it. For others of you, you're going to have this awakening. You're going to have this time where you are feeling sluggish, you're feeling sad, you're feeling overwhelmed. And then you see something and you're like, wow, I could do that. I could have that happiness. I can feel, you know, the void within me is being filled with something that I've always wanted to go after, because you're going after it. You're reining in your emotions and you're going. And you could see that you're being helped by a Cancer, helping you move forward, helping you see what it is that you want, helping you embrace where it is that you're going, helping you go after your dreams, really being open and honest and true with yourself and not holding anything back. This is time to go after what it is that you want. And for some of you, it might have been that a Cancer, while they were going after their dreams, kind of, you know, put yours off to the side and said, okay, we'll get to it later. Or, you know, didn't even bother to acknowledge that they put your dreams off to the side. It's your time. It's your time to go after it with that ferocity. Okay. That's it. As you embrace February, there's going to be a sense of trickery, a sense of, you know, people maybe not wanting the best for you. And there's going to be just a feeling of being off balance. Some of you are going to say, you know, Dana, I have wonderful people around me. Nobody's going to be wishing me ill. There might be just a sense of being off balance. This could be a time that your emotions are really high because there is some sort of change that is coming that is going to bring you forward that you are seeking to embrace. This is a sense of having to embrace your endless prosperity and find your balance between what it is that you truly want and the way that you want to live your life. All right. And that might sound weird. You might say those are the same thing. No, it's what it is that you truly want, the happiness, the joy, the prosperity. And how do you want to live your life? You know, how are you going to be able to fund that idea? How are you going to be able to go after your goals? This is being really real and honest with yourself and saying, can I find that balance? Can I be firmly planted on the ground? You know, have my feet firmly planted on the ground and go after what it is that I want, because there's a sense of being out of balance here. And there's a sense of emotions raging and people not wanting you to succeed, but also you having these doubts that you can succeed because you are taking in the doubts and fears of others and you're letting it get too much in your head. Focus on what you want. Know that you are endlessly prosperous. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Go after your goals. Go after what it is that you desire. Make sure that you're looking at things clearly, because you have here people who kind of are saying one thing and then doing another. You might feel as if they're draining you. You might feel as if they're backstabbers. They aren't your problem. This person here, or it could be a group of people here that don't want you to succeed, who are negative towards your emotions, who are, you know, who make you question yourself. Those are people that you don't need in your life. And I'm not saying, you know, because sometimes you're at work or, you know, it could be a family member that you can't stand right now. This is saying to step back and turn inward, because sometimes you can't get away from them, but you can change the way that you're seeing the world around you. And I know that that sounds really odd to say, start changing what you're focusing on, but don't focus on them, focus on you. Don't focus on what they want, focus on what you want, because you are moving forward. Slowly and steadily, you are transforming. You are embracing this understanding. You are embracing this sense of transformation, and you're moving forward with wisdom and with courage, and you're severing ties of what the world demands of you to what you demand of yourself. And this doesn't mean running away from responsibilities. It doesn't mean hiding away. It means standing boldly and proudly, but saying, I have to take care of me first. I have to listen to my soul first. I have to heal first. I have to rest, because you're not resting. And as you rest and as you take in knowledge, you're going to feel that everything starts to become a little bit more bearable. And as you start to rest and you start to take care of yourself, you're going to find that you get more information from your spirit guides, from your angels, helping you move forward. And you're going to find that you can rest better because you're not so worried. It's taking your worry and kind of handing it off to the universe, to the divine, and saying, okay, I can't do this right now. I need help because I need to take care of myself. This is making sure that you have time and you take time to take care of yourself. It's something that every single person in the whole entire world could definitely benefit from. It's not just you, Libra, at all. This is you taking care of yourself. This is you, making sure that you get plenty of sleep. This is you eating well, feeling recharged, feeling energized. And then this is the snow melting away so that you can embrace the beautiful spring that is coming. You know your mind. You know yourself. There are times going to be during these 10 days where you get snippy and sharp-tongued with those around you who you just don't like. I mean, there is something here that is just causing you discord. And that's fine. Some people, sometimes they just need to be told off. And you move forward and you feel so much better. But you want to keep the peace. That's what you are about, Libra. Keeping the peace, keeping the balance, keeping the understanding. And now you're saying, okay, sometimes you can tell somebody off. And other times you are finding that balance within yourself. You are cutting through doubts and fears and you are moving forward. Watch the power of your words, because your words are going to be very, very powerful during these 10 days. And the power of your mind. The way that you see things, the way that you're understanding things, the way that you're taking in everything. Make sure that you're keeping your sense of freedom, your sense of abundance, your sense of prosperity moving you forward. You're not sharing all your thoughts with everyone. And at times you need to share your thoughts with someone that you can trust, somebody who will listen to you, somebody who understands you. And you'll know who that person is. You're cutting through doubts and fears. You are giving yourself wings and you are moving forward towards where it is that you want to be and towards what it is that you want to have in your life. And that's prosperity. That's abundance. That's a sense of freedom and not having to worry, because worry has been laying heavily upon you. And now you're embracing this queen energy, this more caring, nurturing energy from the king, but this determination and ferocity to be truly and utterly yourself, Libra. And it's time to move forward. It's time to take all your knowledge, all your understanding, and embrace the unknown. Because the future is always going to be unknown. But now you're going for it. And you're saying, you know what, this is my time. It might be scary, it might be overwhelming, but I'm going to do this thing that is kind of taking you out of your comfort zone and bringing you to where it is that you want to be. But within your mind, within your thoughts, now some of you won't be going anywhere, though some of you will be. Some of you will be thinking about things, gaining understanding, working out the puzzles in your mind, and then saying, that's what I'm doing now. That's how I'm moving forward. That's where I'm going. And then making your actions match your thoughts. So it's an exciting time. There is something here that you are changing, and there's something here that you are letting go that is almost like, just removing the negative, cleansing it away. Judgment card. The Judgment is saying that you are going to hear a call. And now it is time to start focusing on you. Start focusing on what it is that you want. Start focusing on what it is that you have let be buried within your soul for so long. And now you're hearing the call to do what it is that you are fantastic at. It doesn't matter what it is that you're fantastic at. It doesn't matter if you are the best baker of cookies and you love it. And so you start baking more cookies. I don't know. Or you are the best, finance person. You're the best of adding up all the numbers and seeing how things are going and how things are flowing into place. This is something that could be what you don't consider a gift. Though being able to bake cookies and being able to do math is highly important and very nice talents to have. So this is looking at your talents and not saying, oh no, this isn't something that's important. It's saying, yes, it is. Because it doesn't have to be something that every single person in the whole entire world will think is important. Because there's always going to be somebody who tries to knock you down or who belittles what you do. You are moving forward in your courage, in your confidence. It could be that a Cancer is helping you. It could be that a Cancer has been the one to try and silence your dreams. For each and every one of you, it's going to be different. But you are moving forward. You're reining in your emotions, and nothing is stopping you, Libra. Your subconscious message, all about balance. All about not giving and giving and giving to everybody else and never getting anything for yourself. But it's also, for some of you, it's going to be to make sure that you're giving to the people that matter. Because for some of you, you're going to want these people here, these people that don't matter, these people that don't think about you, or who don't want your best interests at heart. You're going to be giving to them, and then you could be ignoring somebody who is always by your side, always helping you move forward. So this is saying that things have to come into balance. And as things come into balance, you are going to embrace exactly what it is that you want. And for you, February 1st to the 10th is all about having this balance come into your life. Subconsciously, you're looking at things and saying, is that fair? Isn't that fair? Am I okay here? Am I not okay there? and that balance is coming into your life, and it's helping you move forward. It's helping you get to where it is that you want to be. It's helping you grow, and it's helping you see your truth. All right, Libra, I hope this reading has resonated with you. I know it's a little bit heavy, so thank you for watching. Thank you for liking the video, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I absolutely adore reading for you. All right, may harmony be with you. Bye.